is Steve? That's Richard. You have 8 cameras on it. Steve.
No pressure. Take a deep breath. You're good. Yes.
Look this way. If you went that way, everybody gets a better angle.
Okay.
Start with your name, spell first and last, and your title, so that people back there know what's going on.
Sure. First name Laura, L-A-U-R-A. Last name Evans, E-B as in Victor, A, N as in Nancy, S as in Sam. I'm a deputy district attorney.
What happened in court today?
In court today, the defendant was arraigned on the charge of murder. New dates were set for her status conference as well as a preliminary hearing, and her bail was set at $1 million.
You talked in court about the incident, how she hit him, chased him down. Can you kind of go over what you said in court for us?
Sure. It appears, based on the evidence we have thus far, that the defendant was driving a 2012 Nissan Altima. The victim was driving a motorcycle, a Ducati. They were on the 5 North Freeway. There was a bit of a back and forth altercation between the two. The victim on his motorcycle then went to the eastbound 54 freeway. The defendant chased him across the lanes of traffic on the 5 freeway, following him onto the 54 eastbound. Once on the 54 eastbound, the defendant continued to follow the motorcycle. The defendant hit the motorcycle, pushed him approximately 300 feet. He then fell to the ground as well as his motorcycle, and the defendant ran over him. He was taken to the hospital where death was pronounced soon after.
Let's talk about the witness statement that she made.
It's still an ongoing investigation. I can't address it at this time.
Was it intentional?
I'm sorry.
You said it was intentional or intentional act.
Her some witness statements, it appeared that it was a deliberate and intentional act, meaning the way she hit the motorcycle.
What about exposure?
Her exposure is 15 years to life. She could be facing life in prison.
Can you talk about her demeanor and all in the court for those this morning there?
It appeared that she was crying throughout her arraignment.
What about her past history? I know no criminal history, but there's some TROs out there. How does her actions and those play out with your prosecution?
It's still an ongoing investigation, and I cannot comment on that at this time.
Laura, can you tell me why you asked for $3 million bail?
I asked for a $3 million bail because it is a very serious charge. Public safety, the safety of the community is an issue here, and I wanted to ensure that that was considered, as well as the fact that because it's a serious charge, that she would be present on her next court date.
She had a
What did
suspended
you
license.
argue in asking for $3 million bail? Did you rely on the TROs or anything? What was your argument?
In asking for the $3 million bail, we relied on the facts as we know them thus far. It is still an ongoing investigation, but in arguing for that, I did rely on the facts as we know them.
Her license was suspended for 2 years. Can you tell us why?
It is still an ongoing investigation. I cannot comment on that at this time.
Could you tell me on the road rage aspect of this?
I cannot. As far as we know, there was an altercation between the two vehicles on the 5 North. I believe it was that altercation that had her chasing him onto the 54 freeway. It is still an ongoing investigation. If there is anybody in the public that witnessed this incident, or has information on this incident, we request that they call the San Diego office of the California Highway Patrol.
What sparked the altercation?
I cannot comment on that at this time. It's still an ongoing investigation. Okay.
Name and how to spell it one more time.
I'm sorry.
Name and how to spell it.
My name? Laura Evans, L-A-U-R-A-E-V-A-N-S.
Did her attorneys make any arguments regarding bail?
Her attorney did make an argument regarding bail. He specifically talked to the court about her ties to the community.
Okay. Who was her attorney?
Well, it's not. Her attorney is Mr. Klein. He'll be speaking shortly.
Okay, ready? Mics. Thank you so much, Laura. Trade all these mics with you.
Okay.
Thank you.